All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are warming up as their guys are ready to do battle.
Pretty good.
The Oakland Raiders and the Kansas
Yeah, I do not
City
have
Chiefs.
good luck with animals. Oh, I need to, I haven't set up my stream yet. Let's do the kickoff first.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, was the stream. That's why it was like echoing a bunch. I just realized my microphone's like made for kids. So listening to the stream, you can hear me breathing so hard.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This fielded a few yards.
I can't even remember how I got the one I have.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 4.
Let's see if you can still hear me breathing.
It's not really noticeable, actually. Although I hear the feedback a little bit.
Now it's just like feedbacking 3 times. Alright, yeah, it's better now. Before it was by my nose. I sound like I was super fat. Well, it's not far off, but... Are you setting the stream for yourself or no?
Yeah, I've almost got it.
Okay. There she is.
I do kind of like the idea of both people streaming now.
Yeah.
Especially since they took away all the admin things that we could do. Well, mainly like the previous play and some of the other things that it showed.
I don't know why they removed that shit.
This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's how we do, D.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Here's Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh no, he
Now
fumbles
the ball
it.
comes loose, and the Raiders pick it up.
There we go.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
The fumbles have been pretty wild this Madden.
As they try and get downfield.
Oh yeah, they're ridiculous.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr.
Oh.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one
Actually,
right
wanted
there.
to
You
go a
get the
different
turnover
place,
and
but
boom,
I
hit
saw
him with a big
you
one.
reading it.
Defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Carr now on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play
Michael
and the last
Gallup.
one.
Oh,
For these Raiders and quarterback Derek Carr, the Chiefs say
Sark
have
has been a little disappointing.
in the AFC West. With Derek Carr as a starter,
Mainly just with the
2-8
drops.
against KC, 2-6 before Mahomes became the starter. And the road not likely to get any easier anytime soon.
how do you adjust just the D-line? I've never figured that out.
If you do left on the D-pad.
Okay.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Oh, I see. Nice.
It's kind of annoying, but...
Now Carr. And he'll take
Damn.
it into the end
Drove down the
zone
field.
for a Raider touchdown.
Yep.
And he is
How I usually do it is I have a good first drive, and then I probably won't score for another quarter or two.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point.
Vinatieri
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, man. That was brutal. I mean...
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I think if it was almost anybody else...
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's such a hard thing to do, though.
With the respect that they have for that guy, it's got to be tough.
Yep.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Why is Hill on my line?
Not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad
And it did show him...
But you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise
yeah, I guess
it's going to be a long day for you.
That's weird.
It does it every so often.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Check it 24.
They'll run with Mack. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation. And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. Yeah. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
In your face.
Hill's speed is 100 now.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
I didn't think that was possible.
That one, 28
I think it's be some morale boost.
I know that play went to the left side,
okay.
and that's what it was designed to do.
So if you look at the matchups.
But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side
That's
where
pretty
the play
wild.
was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
55.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. Down to about the 22 here. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 22. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Keep that good offense going, Andy. You got this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, It's a whole lot better
That
view
worked.
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, yeah.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
I
gain.
mean,
The disadvantage of blitzing,
he's a cheat code
often
pretty much.
alters the normal spacing and run fits.
But there's a couple of running backs that are that way. This.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And he
Wow,
fires
that
one
was
that's
so bad.
intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh, timing
That
is
was a
everything on a route
touchdown.
like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A run by Mack to start the drive. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Darius Leonard,
53 is
leading
Darius
tackler, is a
Leonard.
rookie in the NFL, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Watson got a man. It's the rookie, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, Arcega Whiteside or something like that.
Arcega. C is a TH.
I think it's Arcega Whiteside.
Arcega. They say Arcega. You're right.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Showing it, showing it. And let's go.
On 1st down, Watson. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for KC. 41 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these are...
Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers.
Definitely looked
Hey,
like
who's
he was out of
got him?
bounds.
Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Watson. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a play fake. Carr.
Oh, jump that, bro.
Connecting here with DJ Shark. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Carr will try it again on second down.
Oops.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and a terrific return.
I meant to throw it away, but I hit the wrong button.
Oh, it sucks.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Mack. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Let's get it. What's that? 19. 53. Mike. Okay, double up.
Back to throw, Watson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
19. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to stay in the bar.
Now Watson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Tight dog. Kill.
Now Carr. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, Raiders.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Watch the shit. Hey.
1st down, a run with Cohen. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
God, he's fast.
And
Nice
all the way in. Touchdown,
Thanks.
Oakland. Tariq Cohen,
Jesus.
his 5th touchdown now.
I think
on
it's
the year.
not super
As
high,
these
but
guys
the
are back
agility
within a
is like
single score.
97. I mean, it's high.
Long
It's
run,
like maybe
the
like
defense
94
caught napping a little bit.
for
The
speed.
concentration level may not have been there. I
It was
agree with you
Grugier
on
Hill
that one, because
was chasing
those
us like
types
a
of plays, when they
90,
result like
maybe
that,
91.
they're almost like big bolts
Oh,
of lightning,
wow.
aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be
I saw the
intercepted.
switch.
Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. They are
it's still
in an
Greedy
interception
Williams. Damn
mood
it,
on
you're fucking
defense. Had 2
quarterbacks.
nice interceptions a week ago.
Yeah.
Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
Check. Right now.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. It's into the hands of Gallup in the middle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 28-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Draw play, Cohen. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Carr now on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 33-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Is that Chark?
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And he comes back with 1 complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cohen. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That is caught by Cohen. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing now is Carr. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Oh, shit, I'm now at timeout.
So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. That is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Reset. 19. 55. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
On second and 11 now. Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Is that you controlling him? The guy that got over there?
An incomplete
no.
pass on that last play.
Like,
and that
maybe
means
at the
they'll need
very
to come
end,
up with
but
something
for the
here on
most part,
third
no.
down.
Surprised he ran all the way across the
From the
field.
gun, here's Watson. He is going to find Hill here. And now look
Are
at
you
this.
serious?
Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders
What
pick
the
it up.
hell?
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player,
That was out of
when they
bounds.
catch
You
the
picked it up out of bounds. I can't challenge it.
Might be payback for
acrobatic
before.
guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Following the fumble recovery, Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
How was your cornerback doing?
It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time. Carr now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Cohen. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Carr. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done it. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Duron Harmon, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught left side, Arcega-Whiteside. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Hill's the fucking lineman again. He's my left tackle. Just so you know where he is.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's David Long, the rookie from Michigan, who picked it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Duron Harmon makes the tackle. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I can go for it, right?
At least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looks pretty good until the finish.
He probably did something with formation subs, maybe.
It's Mack, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
No, but like
It'll be a loss
in regular,
and that'll bring up a 3rd
like under coach options, did you change formation subs any?
No, I haven't at all.
That's kind of glitchy.
You haven't changed any formation subs.
Out of the gun, Watson. sack. Joey Bosa, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. This one caught by Isabella. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st down, Raiders.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Carr. Flushed out right. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
Oh, go, Jonnu.
And they can't bring him down. The catch and run pays off to the tune
That was kind of a broken
35
play
yards.
that somehow worked.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish
Were you
strong.
throwing to Jonnu
So
or just throw to the
oftentimes in
other
this
guy?
situation,
I actually threw to
you
the other
tighten up
guy.
underneath in your coverage.
The
and you
tight
bring
ends
your
do that a
safeties
lot,
back.
I've noticed.
They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 27, Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
No, check that. We got Mike 52.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr able to find Isabella. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Check it out, Reed.
Shotgun now for Carr. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll get this down to the 10. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
He went to IU, Ian Thomas.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football.
Yeah.
He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9
He's
to the
pretty
8.
decent in
A
Madden.
minimal gain there
I
on
don't know
the
about
8th
real
play of
life.
the drive.
What's his overall?
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the
I
last
honestly
play.
can't
Now
remember.
they're looking for the big
I
boys
think
to
in
get him in the end
mid
zone.
to low
Couldn't do it
70s.
there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive
But,
lines had to pass
90
block a lot on this
acceleration.
drive.
This,
Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Watch Mike.
From the gun, Carr. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
Yeah.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Staying on the ground with Mack. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Way too many turnovers.
Yeah, this killed you.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they'd place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Yeah. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Didn't have 7 interceptions.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here.
Watson on the keeper. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Chiefs, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Oakland, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brad.